Hi ladies, it's 𝗚𝗏𝗙𝗧𝗏. Today I'm giving you 20 Valentine's Day gift ideas for him. Welcome back to my channel. Unless you are new, thank you for joining me. I'm so excited to have you. This channel touches on everything from lifestyle to wellness. So if those are the things you're interested in, which I hope you are, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, engage. It helps me out in the algorithm. Today I'm giving you 20 Valentine's Day gift ideas for him. And I think this is paramount because I find men particularly difficult to shop for. And if I'm not alone in that, buckle up because I have some fun ideas for you. Some of them are more expensive, some of them not so much. So there's a range and it just depends on how much you are interested, willing, and able to do in terms of gift giving for Valentine's Day. So I'm gonna rapid fire these. They're gonna be bam, bam, bam because there's only so much you can say about each product. All right, first up on the list is this Carhartt bag. You know, when us ladies go on our trips, we bring our toiletries, our makeup, but the guys have to bring theirs too, or at least we hope so. So here's number one. This second one's pretty cool. I think it's pronounced ARC, and it's like a water bottle that you hook up to a machine and it carbonates the water for you. So I think that's pretty fun. I know men are often looking for like seltzer waters and sodas and that sort of thing, but this is a healthy alternative to having all that sugar. So I think it's fun. Third on the list is a speaker, and I think regardless of the brand, they always break every couple of years. So if your man is due for a new one, I think Valentine's Day is the perfect time. I mean, it works for the shower, the pool, the beach, all of those fun things. So if he's a music lover, this is a good idea. And I didn't put on the list a record player. I don't know how into that people are, but I have one and I think it's the coolest thing ever. And they make really trendy ones, so you could add that to the list too. Number 4 is a camping stove, and it depends on the kind of man you have. Like if he's not the type to go camping, then obviously this is not for him. But if you guys are outdoorsy, I think this could be fun. I mean, just a little cooking on the go in the woods off the grid, why not? I mean, at that rate, you ought to just book a cabin for Valentine's Day too. Number 5, I've heard really good things about scalp massagers, especially the ones that incorporate red light therapy, and there's plenty of information and people documenting their journeys on this on TikTok that I've seen. So if your man is balding, it happens to the best of us, this is probably a good one. I wear my hair back a lot, so I experience a lot of tension on my roots and my hairline, so I love the kind of gifts that you can get for your man that you can like eventually incorporate into your own routine. I know that's terrible, but that's me. So if you want a scalp massager, why not get one for him and use it yourself too? Number 6, I actually just got this for my boyfriend because he lives in a very cold place. And what's better than heated gloves? I mean, there's simply nothing worse than being outside and your hands are like achy, like you can't even use your fingers because it's so cold. You know what I'm talking about. And so if your boyfriend, husband, lives in a place that's freezing cold, get this man some heated gloves. And if you're gonna spend the extra money, you could even get the ones where the fingertips work and you can be on your phone without having to take the whole glove off. Number 7 is a flask. I know that's a little bit basic, like we've all heard this before, but I think what makes it kind of cutesy is if you get his initials or his name engraved on it. And there's plenty of places that will do this out and about, but if you want to get it done online, that's a possibility too. So that's going to be linked in the description below, different places that you can get that done. 8. Now, I really don't know how the men will feel about this, but I think Stanleys are so fun. Like, I'm so committed to the trend, even though I always say, like, have your own identity. But whenever a trend actually suits me, I mean, I will just jump right in, and Stanleys have been one for me. So why not let your man get a Stanley too? Just get him like a black one or a brown one or whatever that's gonna make him feel like reasonably masculine. I think it's fun. Like, it really does keep your drink cold all day. And I know a lot of men are like more committed to Yetis, but why not? Like, I'm a cup person, why can't he have one too? 9 is a quarter zip. I don't know what it is about a quarter zip on a man, but I just feel like that was one of God's best inventions. You know, when he planted that seed in the person's mind who made the first quarter zip was the day that the world truly started. So please get this man a quarter zip. Get him a nice one that's like comfy and soft inside. 10, I saw somebody at work with this and it like developed the rest of my frontal lobe. I just think it's the best idea ever. It's a mug with a warmer. Why not? And you just plug it in at your desk and it just stays warm all day. So if you have the kind of man who like works from home and he has like a desk or he has a desk job somewhere out in public, whatever. And then also I think a good thing about this is that it's not like when you put it in stainless steel, it stays so hot that you can't drink it. Like it's a comfortable temperature, and I believe like certain brands, depending on how much you're willing to spend, even have like heat settings. Number 11, this fully depends on how obnoxious your man allows you to be, but this is my style. So I think it's super cute. You can print whatever photo you want on an air freshener and it just hangs in his car. And I think that's perfect. So he'll never have anybody in the car that can't know about you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He would never do that. Now, I will say, you might want to think twice about the safety on this. I mean, if your man has the kind of car that is like easily detectable or notable and you don't want people to know that that's his car and you're his girlfriend, just think about your situation, whatever it may be. Number 12, I really think Aloe is such a nice brand. It's somewhat of a Lululemon alternative. It's like yoga meets athleisure. So if your man needs something to travel in, he needs a new airport fit, or he just likes to lounge but wants to look put together, they have some nice stuff over there. Watches. I think men love watches. It doesn't matter how much time passes. They're sort of timeless, which is kind of funny considering I'm talking about watches, but they never go out of style. Just kind of pay attention to if he's a silver or a gold or a mixed metal kind of person. Just watch what he wears and then buy what you feel like he would like based off of what he already has. This is the best idea if your man loses stuff. I feel like I know guys who just will misplace a wallet, lose their phone in an Uber, out and about, and it's not even a sign of their responsibility really, and more a sign of just being human. Things happen. I lost my wallet in an Uber like 2 weeks ago, and it was crazy because then I had to fly and I had no idea. It was a hot mess. I don't know if this is just a Florida thing, but I feel like the cars here can get kind of musty because it gets so hot and it's just cooking the scent inside of your car. So if his car smells bad, ew, get him a car freshener, and not the kind, I mean, sure, you can get like the little one that goes on the rear view mirror that I mentioned earlier, or you can get that and this, and one that plugs in is going to be a whole lot more powerful. 16, speaking of your man smelling, get him an electric toothbrush. And it depends on if you'd be offended or not. Like if you'd be mad, then skip it. But I think this is a really good idea because there is no clean like electric toothbrush clean. If you're using the handheld one, you're just not getting it. Like you need to combine that with flossing. I'm not going to give you a hygiene conversation right now, but this is a good idea. Brush his tongue. Get him to brush his tongue. Let's move on. Number 17 is an Airbnb gift card. And obviously this can get a little bit pricey, but if you're wanting to get out of town for a weekend, but you want it to be his idea where you go, like there's no better way to ensure that besides give him a gift card. I was looking at Pinterest and I think this is an interesting idea. They call these explosion boxes. So if you wanted to get a bunch of different gift cards and put one on each little tier of the box that opens, that could be fun and kind of cute. I'm a big visual person, so I love presentation. So these are fun and linked in the description. Number 18, if he likes to do a little gambling or he thinks he has some good luck, maybe you can buy him a bunch of scratch offs and place them on a giant poster board. Probably the bigger the better because again, presentation, there's a little bit of magic behind it. I just think it's fun, and it doesn't have to be the whole gift, but it's like a nice way to make him feel like he got more than one or two things. This one is sort of just sentimental. It's not like a big gift, but I thought this was super cute. You could print a picture of you guys and have the day that you either got married or started dating, or just a date that's significant to you all. Especially if you get him the wallet, you could slip this in there and then, you know, he'll always have your picture. And then on the back, on Etsy, you can like write him a little note. So I think it's sweet and intentional. Number 20, last but not least, I saw these and I was like, even though I'm not a man and I can't like speak to this being wonderful, it looks like it would be. Fenty has satin boxers and they have fun patterns, and they're also 70% off right now. So like there's no better time to do it than for Valentine's Day. But I just could imagine it's comfy and soft. Why would you not want your man to experience that? I'm gonna give you guys a bonus one. I don't have a picture of this, but I absolutely love these things, and it's called Hotel Collection. You can order them online, even though I bought mine in person. And what's really nice about it is you like, let me see if I can show you how it works. Ooh. Yeah, I'm almost out of the, oh, I don't want to spill it. So I had my birthday in Miami last year, and it smelled so good in this hotel. So I asked them, I was like, what is diffusing in here? And they told me it's called My Way, that specific scent that I liked. And then I found out that you can just buy the diffuser that they use in hotels for your house, and it's super powerful, obviously, because your house is probably not the size of a hotel. And so it just smells so good, and it reminds me of my birthday, like my favorite time of year. So if your house smells funny, or you like cook a lot and then it smells like food and you want it to smell like a bougie Miami hotel or whatever else, I mean, they have a bunch of scents. Hotel Collection is really wonderful. I really don't know what I'm doing right now, though. I think I like dismantled it. I'll figure it out in a few. Between all of these gifts, I think you are up for a very special Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for joining here on my channel, and I'll see you next week.